It's your boy, Coach Drip, the drippiest of the drip. And here we are with another Ooh Wee 2026 season preview show for the Mo. Hey man, we've done a whole bunch of teams, but we're down to the last five teams. I tell you, we're down to the last five teams. Let me tell you some of the teams we've done. We've done Kennedy, we done Northwood, we done Einstein, we done Blair, we done Churchill, Magruder, Walter Johnson, Poolsville, Damascus, Clarksburg, Wheaton. But now we down to the last five, man. And I'm here with my guys. Yes, sir. I'm here with my guys. But before I get to my guys, let me let y'all know what this show is about. This show is a season preview for all 25 live in the Mo. All of them. Every team in the Mo, we're doing season previews for. We're highlighting the coaches. We're highlighting the players. We're highlighting the communities. Hey, man, I got my main man, the Jigster, the Jiggy one, Jiggy J. Jones. How you doing, brother?
Hey yo, what's going on, man? Hey, I can't wait to get this going, man. Like you said, we down to the last five teams. That means that season is right around the corner, baby. Right around the corner. Right around the corner.
Yeah. And we got, you got an OG, you got a guru. You put them together. OG Guru. Hey, man. OG Guru, how you doing today, man?
What up, fellas? Doing good, man. Doing good, man. Excited. Like my man say, we right around the corner. We right around the corner. It's that time. It's that time.
Hey, listen, man. Let me say this. We're not at the end yet. I was gonna save it to the end, but we only got two more episodes left. OG Guru has done an amazing job jumping on the ship and doing this with us. Pause. He's been an amazing addition to MoCo Center, and we'd like to thank him. OG Mo. If you guys haven't seen the logo yet, it's like the bat signal. You see the MoCo Center logo, it's like the bat signal. We got the OG MoCo Center coming soon. Now, we'll let y'all know the later dates, but we have established what day it will be on. It will be on Wednesdays. So, that means we'll have a show on Monday.
Hey.
We'll have a show on Sunday. And we'll have a show on Wednesday. All right? You know our slogan. If you want to. No, I'm not going to do all that.
We can supply you. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen. Today, I'm kind of excited about this one, man.
Hey.
Kind of excited about this one. Because technically, at some point in time, both of these schools were rivals to my alma mater. This first one, we're going to get into the Springbrook Blue Devils. Ooh, wee. Now, before we get into Springbrook and get in depth into Springbrook, they got a new coach, Sean Pierce Jr. Now, if you've been following us from the first episodes, Sean Pierce Jr. is the son of Kennedy's new coach, Sean Pierce, which is also Coach Drip's Little League coach. Now, I got to talk to OG Sean Pierce and Jr. to find out, was Sean Pierce Jr. born when Sean Pierce Sr. was my coach? Because if he was, I'm going to route you up, Junior. When I see you, line it up, Junior.
Line it up.
That's dope, man. That's dope that the coaching tree, it's super dope that the coaching tree, the father and the son are both coaching in the Mo. They're both giving back to the community. So shouts out to Coach Sean.
That's dope.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm with the Blair, so I cannot technically root for Springbrook. But I'm rooting for you to do well. But Jiggy J.
I can't root for Springbrook because of that hill they got, and I had to walk up that hill doing
summer school. Oh my goodness!
Hey, bro, that joint is crazy, bro.
Treacherous.
Yes, man. Now, um, Springbrook, man. That's dope though. What you was just telling us about Sean Pierce Jr. though, man. But Springbrook last year, unfortunately they didn't win any games last year. They were 0-9 last year. They did lose Aiden Thomason. He was everything for those guys, man. Dope player, really good wide receiver, man. Put up a lot of big numbers. It looks like they were very heavy on kind of they're losing a few seniors, but they do have a lot of like young offensive linemen coming back this year. I'm interested to see what they're gonna have at the skills position to replace Aiden. Not quite sure what their quarterback situation is, if he's coming back or not. But hey, I know it's gonna be it's gonna be a challenge. They're gonna have some ups and downs this year because it seems like they have a pretty young team. But I think with the new coaching blood and things like that, I think they're gonna be competitive. They're gonna be fighting. They're gonna want to get that monkey off that back and get them a W this year. So I'm looking for them to be very competitive, very high energy, continuing to fight and things of that nature. When we look at their schedule, we're gonna jump into their schedule right quick. Week 1, they go to Einstein. Week 2, they got Wheaton. Week 3, they got Blake. And week 4, week 4, I know they got that circled in for the family dinner right there. They go to Kennedy, like father, like son. They
Well, hold
play
on.
each other.
Before you finish, I got to address something real quick.
Okay,
I'm assuming Junior runs the social media.
okay.
Junior, you hopped in my inbox and you said, how you not going to be at week 4? So here's what I say to you, and I say it to you man to man. We try to cover all 25 teams. So for the last 2 years, we have covered Springbrook games. And we've been to Springbrook. We covered the away Springbrook game. This year, they didn't make the list because we have other schools that we need to get to. It has nothing to do with how their record, because if you look at our games of the week, there's some teams on there that their records weren't that good. It has nothing personal. Now, when I made the schedule, your father was not hired at Kennedy yet. So that's why the real reason why we didn't put that game on there. And I'm just gonna say it. I'm not a sucker. We don't flex games over here. You know what I'm saying? Like these are kids. So I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, we're gonna be at I'm gonna tell kids we're gonna be at this game week 4, and then just say, you know what? Let me take that away from the kids and then give it to some other kids. We don't do that over here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get used. Put it this way, line it up. Out of these coaches, like I'm. But go ahead, Jay.
Hey, nah, week 4, they travel to Kennedy. So that's right around the holidays. So Thanksgiving should be real interesting.
Who do you think I'm
Uh,
rooting for?
None of them. I
I mean,
think you're rooting for Kennedy.
keep going.
Yeah. If you had to pick a team. Week 5, they got Whitman. Week 6, they're at Paint Branch. Week 7, they got Blair. Week 8, they're at BCC, and week 9, they finished the season against Northwood. So they got a pretty favorable schedule to get some W's in there this year. So like I said, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what Springbrook got. New coach, man. I can't wait to meet you, um, Sean Pierce Jr. So I think they got some room to grow, right? Like I think they want that first W. So I think they're gonna get a win somewhere along their schedule this year.
I agree. I agree with you. But this it's. I mean, come on. It's
What
gonna be
else they
tough.
got? Tell me what else they got, OG, because I
Hey,
know you
hey,
know something.
hey, Jay. It's gonna be a complete rebuilding for them over there.
Oh yeah, most
Right?
definitely.
I'm talking about gut it,
Mm,
gut it,
mm,
gut it. Yeah,
mm,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
mm.
yeah, gut it.
Okay.
But uh, I like that coach over there. I like.
Okay.
Um, he
I
gonna
like
have him
it too. I
playing this.
just don't want to line it up with me.
Excuse me, sir. What did he say?
Said, you don't want to line up with him neither.
Listen, he's gonna have them boys playing. They gonna be physical, and I think him being in a new situation over there, have an opportunity to have more athletes than what he had at Whitman. The opportunity to have more athletes, right? And having those athletes believing in themselves, right? Now, I don't know about who they got returning quarterbacks and running back. I don't know. But I believe he's going to have those young men playing hard.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I agree.
It's in their blood. I mean, look at the father. Right? It's in their genes, right?
Yeah. Got a good point.
But it's going to be a complete building. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he brought majority of his staff over from Whitman. Yeah. So he brought majority of them over from Whitman.
I'm looking at the roster from last year. It looks like they may have their tight end back, Elijah Deo.
He's gone.
Oh.
So that was a major loss for them. He transferred to Paint Branch.
Oh.
Yeah. So
okay. So
that's what I heard. His family moved.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. His family moved over in the Paint Branch area. So he'll be going to Paint Branch.
Okay, so then I'm not even gonna read no more then, because I don't even want to risk saying that, because but I mean, to be honest with you, they looking at their roster, they did have quite a few juniors on their team. They had 2 sophomores on their team as well. I think it's gonna be, see what you said, it's a rebuilding year for them.
Yeah, it's a rebuild.
Definitely.
I think the unfortunate thing that they face at that school, that I'm not gonna say other schools don't, but I think that, I gotta put this, I think they may suffer from this the most. Springbrook has become a basketball program.
Yeah.
It's been that since Fowler.
Yeah.
Since Fowler and Campbell back in the day. I'm sure OG, when he talks about Springbrook history, he'll probably bring up Fowler and Campbell. Since Fowler was at Springbrook, Springbrook's basketball team is a very, 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 very good program. So they get a lot of kids for basketball, but when it comes to football, they got to compete with Blake and Paint Branch, because they're in a consortium together.
Yeah.
So OG just said about the young man that left and go to Paint Branch. That's I think Junior, Sean Pierce Jr., I think one of his biggest things that he should probably do, and this is my opinion, is get back in the community.
Oh yeah.
I believe he's going to do that.
I believe so too. I know
community guys, right?
Yeah, if he's anything like his dad, he will.
I think you got to win the community back, because right now and then for so long they haven't been good, right?
Right.
At all, right? So
definitely,
you lose kids, you lose kids' mentors, you lose their parents. You got to win the community back, right? I think if you win the community back, it trickles.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, do you think, and I know we don't normally get into this, will he have time to do that?
Yes.
You think so? Okay. Because that's the thing with a lot of schools. They don't have the time to get back into the community, to build the program back up.
Right.
So not to step on OG's toes, because he's going to give us some Springbrook history. I think the one thing is two things that he has as his advantage. The first thing is Springbrook used to be a powerhouse in football.
And you better believe it.
So they want to get back to that.
Yep.
But on the flip side, here's the second thing. They've been so bad in recent years that they don't have a choice but to give him a chance.
Right.
Unless he goes out there and he does some outlandish stuff that I'm not even going to say, he should get the chance. I mean, he has pedigree in the county. He came from Whitman. His dad is who his dad is. His dad has over 30 years coaching in Montgomery County as well. So you would think that with making this hire, that they would give him some time. I think the previous coach, who I really liked at Springbrook, he was there for like 2 years, but he was an alum.
Coach Russell.
Yeah, Coach Russell. Yeah. And I think they should have gave him a little bit more time.
Right.
To be honest with you, I think they should have gave him a little bit more time. Now, I think because of last year, how bad last year went, they probably thought they were forced to make a change. But me personally, I would have liked to see him come back to help build it.
Yeah.
Because he is an alum there.
And that's why I asked.
But
'Cause-
to your point, I think that they've been so bad that like they can't hold it against Coach Sean Pierce.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I think that they held it against Russell because he was an alumni, which is so unfair.
Yeah.
But I think with Coach Sean Pierce, I think they may give him some time. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a tough it's tough, man. That's one of those
Yeah.
schools that they were so good, dominant back in the day. We're talking about the 80s, early 90s. They were so dominant back in the day that now to look at what it is now, and the last game I went to at Springbrook was 2 seasons ago. The stands don't even look the same no more.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
so what
Yeah.
OG was saying, he gotta win the community back.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think I think the saying is signing autographs, kissing babies.
Yeah.
And I think he got to do a lot of that. I think he has to get back. And I'm not just talking about football. I think he needs to just go to the Starbucks in White Oak.
Yeah.
If he eats Popeye's chicken, instead of getting it to go, eat it in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people can see your face. Um, if you get your hair cut, I don't know. Well, I think he got dread, so that don't count.
Shape up.
Well, yeah, if you're getting the shape
Yeah.
up, go to the barbershop around there. Like, you need
Just
to
be seen and be heard in the community, things of that nature.
exactly. And
Yeah.
I think Russell was trying to do that, but I think Russell was also banking off the fact that he was an alum, so he knew a lot of people.
Right.
He's from
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
I think
No.
Pierce not being from there, you know,
Yeah. Because we've seen the turnaround. We've seen it. We've seen it with Wheaton. We've seen it with Kennedy recently. Even though Coach McCrory was there for a little longer, but we've seen the turnaround. So, and I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm looking forward to seeing that turnaround with Springbrook and Coach Pierce Jr.
me
So,
too.
It could definitely happen.
It could
yeah,
happen.
It could definitely happen. I think he's in a pretty good. I don't mean talent wise, but just I think he's in a pretty good situation. He
You
already
know,
knows his staff knows it's a rebuilding. He's probably gonna be rebuilding for the next year, this year, next year, right? So, I believe overall they're gonna be okay.
all
now
right,
with Springbrook, and it's a team that we've talked about before. You know what Springbrook is? They're not Springbrook is in a worse situation than them, but you know what team that they're close to, and they suffering the same thing. Seneca.
Watkins, man. Oh, Seneca.
Seneca. And the reason why I say that is when Northwest opened up, that took the pipeline away from Seneca.
Right.
Because up until Northwest opened up, Seneca was up here, was everything. Seneca and Damascus and Northmo were everything. Once Northwest opened up, it took away from that pipeline. You had to split that pipeline up. So the same thing with Springbrook. When Blake opened up, it took a lot of their kids. And then the new Paint Branch opening up took a lot of their kids too. Because you got to think about it. Springbrook is one of the oldest schools
Yeah.
in MoCo County as far as the building wise.
Yeah.
They haven't had,
Go back.
I mean, when me and you were, when me and you, we talking about summer school, when me and you was there, they had just redid it.
Yeah.
How long have we been out of high school?
It's about 20 years now, at least.
So they're in the South mode. They're one of the schools that didn't get the renewed updo,
Yeah.
upkeep, the redo of the school. Wheaton's got a new school. Kennedy kind of, sort of to a certain degree. Einstein to a certain degree. But Springbrook is, it's an old school OG. Because we talk about old school real quick. I know you got some history. I
Woo!
already mentioned one of them.
Man. I tell you what I'm gonna do when it comes to this Brook. They in the 80s were probably one of the best football programs I've ever seen.
Yep.
Ever.
Yep.
Ever, ever, ever.
Yep.
I'm talking better than the QO powerhouse, the Seneca powerhouse, the Damascus powerhouse. I'm talking about as a whole in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
In 82, 83, they had a quarterback named Tyler Wolfram. Probably one of the better quarterbacks I've ever seen come out the county. When he graduated, his brother stepped in, Todd Wolfram. When he graduated, his younger brother stepped in, Terry Wolfram.
Oh.
4 years of generations through that school. 4 separate years. Dynamic. Jay, you remember this guy, Sean Springs?
I do.
Come
Corner.
on, man. One of Springbrook's best.
Yeah.
Animal. And rest in peace. Don't let me just went blank on my man.
He gonna get you.
Oh, he's gonna get me. Dual sport athlete. Played basketball at Maryland. Played football.
It's right there too. I can see.
I'm very, very sorry. Tony Sawyer, quarterback. Springbrook had it all. Had it all. And the best running back to me to come out of there is a really, really good friend of mine, Leonard Green. He took the JUCO route, ended up going to USC, played for Coach Robinson over there, and then went to Tampa.
Dang.
They were flooded with talent. Honestly, like I've never seen so much talent come through a high school as a whole.
Well, I got your back.
Kevin McClinton.
Go ahead.
Don't hit me in my mouth, Kev. I'm very sorry. God rest his soul. Kevin McClinton, one of the best athletes to ever come out of the Brook. Played basketball in University of Maryland. Walt Williams on that team. Football player, wide receiver. Man, I can just give it to you all. Like the talent pool up and down Colesville Road, it's sickening.
Well, they're not Colesville Road though, OG.
Not anymore.
They're not New Hampshire Avenue.
New Hampshire Avenue, excuse me.
Yeah,
I got to take Colesville to get to New Hampshire to get to Springfield.
Nah, no, there's a school on Colesville that runs it now, and yeah, Area 51.
Okay.
I'm only doing that because this is those two. But here's what I do for OG because that's my guy. I'm throwing him back to Oop, and he said something, Jiggy, that you might not know, and some people might not know. I'm gonna read this to you. 1979, 1980, 1981, 1985, 88, and 89, Springbrook were the champions.
Yep.
And they were the runner-ups in 86 and 87.
Yep.
So you're talking about the San Francisco 49ers of the 80s.
Yeah.
And possibly better. Also, I want to throw out there Phoenix Butler Pool. I forgot what year Hunter's brother graduated from there, but he had a pretty good year. Curtis Harris was a running back there in the late 90s, early 2000s. Great running back there. Springbrook was one of those schools that I got my introduction to high school football because I used to go to a lot of their games. Their band used to be really good. Their band used to play backyard music at their games. Like, here's something that OG said that Coach Sean Pierce, if you watch this is what you need to get back to. We keep saying Springbrook. If you're from that area and you know what you know, it's called the Brook.
The Brook.
Period. You need to get that respect back on that name. See, you see how OG Guru is smiling? That's my dog. We here. You need to get back to being called the Brook. And speaking of which, you know I love that Springbrook blue. You know I love that Springbrook navy. Yeah, so here my drip for them.
Drip. Before you give them the drip.
Yes.
The Brook will have some new helmets. But hold on now. Hold on. They went from the Navy to the Carolina Blue. Just want to let you know that. So go ahead and throw your drip together. They went from the Navy to the Carolina Blue.
That's not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Well, I mean, I'm just giving you the update, right? So
I know that disappoints me.
Oh.
I'll tell you why it disappoints me. Because if you know anything about Springbrook, when they were good, the Navy Blue is what was when they was good in. And we just got them to switch it back to the Navy Blue. Literally 2 years ago, when we first covered them, The year before, previously, they had the Springbrook blue helmets, the Carolina blue. And I told Coach Russell, I said, "Hey, bro, when you went to Springbrook, what color was your helmets?" And he said navy blue. I said, "When y'all was winning all them championships, what color was your helmets?" Navy blue. And he was like, "I see what you said there." Now, here's another thing, and Jay knows this as well. I was undefeated picking Springbrook's uniform combinations. When I told them put on that all navy blue, what happened? W. So, Coach Pierce, I get it. You coming into the program, you wanted to do your thing, and maybe you're the one that made the call to go back to the Springbrook blue helmets. Whoever it is, you need to go back to them navy blue helmets. I'm telling you that right now because navy blue is a color. See, the Springbrook blue that we talk about is an accent color. It always used to be an accent color for Springbrook. It was not their main color. Their main color was navy blue. Their jerseys were navy blue. Their pants were navy blue. They wore navy blue helmets with white face masks. That was the Springbrook that me and OG Guru was talking about earlier. When Fowler and Campbell was there, they had navy blue jerseys. Hello? If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. Springbrook is one of those schools that their kids really do be drippy. They got a lot of color combinations. They got the navy blue, navy blue tops, Springbrook blue tops, navy blue pants, navy blue, Springbrook blue top pants, white pants. So I just want to see y'all mix and match, Coach Pierce. I just want to see y'all mix and match, man. And I'm rooting for you, bro. You junior. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to say that I was one of Coach Pierce's first sons, but you're his official son. So that means a lot, man. And I just want to see you win, bro. I want to
Yes,
see you
sir.
get back to it being the Brook, and hopefully you can get it back to that. You know what I'm saying? We rooting for you, bro.
Yes, sir. And y'all
Yes,
need to
we
knock
are.
that hill down too. But go ahead.
Now, moving forward,
Get rid of that hill.
we done had Jay Jones's alma mater. We done had my alma mater. I can't technically say this name because we're rivals, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
What me say it?
I'm gonna say it. It's cool. It's cool because I got love there. I got love there. The Wheaton Knights. Ooh, yes, sir. OG Guru. Hey, listen, OG Ron went to Wheaton as well. Um, I ain't gonna hold you. I couldn't kind of wait for this one because Wheaton got 96 and a half running backs.
With the big shoulder pads and the crazy
Man,
nuggets.
listen, Coach Howell over there at Wheaton, man. I don't know where he got those running backs from, but here's the kicker though. The year before we did me, Jiggy. I'm gonna give Coach Nassau a shout out too. We all predicted Wheaton was gonna be good this past previous year. So it wasn't a surprise for us that Wheaton was good. Um, Wheaton is a team, man. Like I said, they run the ball. I think I seen their left tackle run the ball a couple times for 100 yards.
Yeah.
Um, they can run the ball like no other. Now, they shocked the world last year, week 1 against Blair. Not only did they beat Blair, the shocker wasn't that they beat Blair. The shocker was how they beat Blair.
The score of the game.
The score of the game was 34-0. I don't think anybody other than people that went to Wheaton thought that was gonna happen. I
And I
know
don't
Definitely
even
OG.
was
think
gonna
the
happen.
people, I don't even
I
think
don't.
the students and all them at Wheaton thought
Yeah,
that
they
was happening.
ain't think that neither.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
tell you, they
okay.
ain't gonna say it.
I'm glad y'all said it. I'm glad y'all said
Yeah.
it. But
They had confidence, but I don't think they thought that was.
Yeah, shut out. Nah.
yeah, I know Blair didn't think it.
Yeah.
But I mean, they run the ball really well. They run. I mean, they're really good at running the ball. They made it to the second round of the playoffs last year, which was really good for them. They beat Northwest in the first round of the playoffs, but then see, this is not the show I make. I don't troll on this show. I'm gonna leave it alone. But they lost in the second round. Jiggy J Jones,
Yeah,
Wheaton,
man.
we called it.
We did, man. It was good to see Wheaton come back, have a successful year. They were 7-2. Coach Howe won Coach of the Year last year. They did lose some players. Um, Raul Cuba Andrew, I'm probably gonna say his name wrong, but Jet was one of those 65 running backs you were talking about. Omari Madden, running back and corner, was another running back they lost, and brother Jerusalem Alibi, I think he's the tight end. They lost him as well. He was key in the passing game that they had, but they do have some players coming back. Old lineman, Levi Hughes, offensive lineman, Angel Ferreira Aguilera. Our guy Adam Carey's coming back.
That's my guy.
Yeah, Adam Carey, he's coming back. Stephen Dole, linebacker. The
That's my
quarterback is
guy
coming
too.
back. Yeah, James Destin, the quarterback, he's coming back. And they got a player too, man. We got the same government name from Wheaton. So I gotta meet this dude. I gotta meet this young man. We got the same government name. I ain't gonna say my government name, you know what I'm saying? But we got the same first and last name, which is not hard because they're both common names. But they got a lot of with all that being said, they got a lot of players coming back, is what I'm saying. Um, the thing with Wheaton is now that we know what Wheaton is, can they have another successful year? Can they follow it up? That's the key thing. My thing with Wheaton is, can they add a passing attack to that game? Like they added a passing attack little here and there, which was to their tight end, Jerusalem, who's no longer there this year. So can they add on to what they built last year? I see a lot of their clips, 7-on-7s and things like that. They look like they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, let us know that they're going to be here to stay. But let's jump into their schedule real quick. Week 1, they got Blair. They go to Blair.
No,
Um,
they at home.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm tripping. Wheaton's at home. I'm tripping. Week 2, they're at Springbrook. Week 3, they got Poolsville. Week 4, they go to BCC. Week 5, they have Richard Montgomery. Week 6, they're at Watkins Mill. Week 7, they're at Northwood. Week 8 is the battle for Randolph Road, which is versus Kennedy. And week 9, they are at Einstein. As Coach Drip alluded to last year, one of their big wins was against Blair. Um,
You just gonna keep saying it, huh?
Nah, I just you said it first. And then week 2 they put up 63 points against the team we just spoke about, Springbrook, and their one of their bad losses was against BCC,
Mm-hmm.
where they were shut out 43-0. So their schedule is favorable. I think they have an opportunity to have similar success. But like I said, we're gonna see. I would like to see Wheaton add more of a passing game to it. We know y'all gonna run it. We know y'all going, got 75 running backs that y'all can utilize, but and a running quarterback. Just some more throwing, some more passes, open up that passing game a little bit more.
So I was gonna be petty, right?
Oh
And I wasn't gonna go to OG Guru at all until we got to until we got to the history part. But I want to say this to you, OG Guru. I'm not sure how much you know about Ween football, but I'm gonna tell you this much: Adam Carey is one of the best linebackers in the county. If you don't know him, you need to get to know him and watch him play. Like even if Wheaton has a bad season this year, if you watch Adam Carey play, he is a he is he was born in the wrong era. I'm gonna say
yeah.
that. He could have played in our era. He's
Mm.
not. I'm not saying he's because there's a couple of kids that we've talked about that could have played in our era. But Adam's one of those. He's a hard. He's played pretty much every position there is for Wheaton since he's been there. His
Is he a
whole
big
4 years.
kid? Is he a
Huh?
big kid?
Not
Not really.
not really, but he's not small either.
Nah, he's like a tweener. And I don't
OG,
even
when I
like to
say
say
he's
that
played
word.
every position for them, I literally mean he's played every position for them.
Yeah, like really, like that's
His freshman year, he was the quarterback
and the
Mm.
punter
and the punter. I think his
and,
sophomore year, he was the running back and wide receiver
and the long snapper or
and long snapper. Yeah, and long
some
snapper.
like bruh, like everything.
And last year he's played. He transitioned over to linebacker, but he he's one of those ones that next year when we do this and when you talk about history,
Right.
you're going to say Adam Carey. He's made his name. You know, if they retired numbers in high school, he could be up for consideration. Now,
Gotcha.
consider he probably awarded 4 different numbers, but you know, he's one of them ones. Like I got a lot of respect for Adam Carey. He's a good kid too. He's a good kid. And here's a fun fact: when we first started covering high school sports, one of the first schools that we started covering was Wheaton. So we've watched the growth. When we first started covering them, I think they didn't win any games. Then the next year they won 1 game, and then the next year they won 3 games, and then this past year they won 7 games. So we've watched this growth from Wheaton from when it started. OG, what you think about this? I'm gonna let you get you know, because it's your alma mater. But I'm gonna let you get. I'm gonna let you get some get your rocks off, man.
I was surprised, man. I was surprised, and happy for him. Happy for the community. Happy for the coach. Happy for the kids, man. Happy for the school. They did their thing last year, man. Kids believed.
Look at him, Jay, smiling like a
I love it, man, like a proud parent.
You know, the kids believed, and the coach and the staff made it happen.
Yeah.
Right. Super happy for him. It's gonna be interesting to see how they piggyback this year.
Yeah.
I think Jay said something a couple segments we had a while ago. Is it gonna be a 1-year wonder, 1-hit wonder, 1-season wonder? To see what you put together back-to-back years, right? So it's gonna be interesting. It's you know, they lost I guess their star running back or their key running back, right? The kid
Andrew.
Yes, Amari and Amari Madden. But they have several. They got several other kids, young men that can step in.
Right.
You know, so it's gonna be interesting. But I was super happy for my school.
Oh no! Oh Lord!
Lord!
Hey,
I'm doing the same thing when Einstein get back. Yeah, man, I can't wait, man.
You know,
now,
shout out to them. Let's put this second year back to back together, man, and just most importantly, have fun, obviously, and keep the kids safe, right? But I believe they can make a little bit of noise this year.
And that's a great point, OG, that you made. It's different from being the hunter to being the hunted.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to see how to respond to that. Because last year, other than us and maybe a few other people, I can't even name the few other people, but we were the only ones that were really saying they was going to be good. So in their minds, did they know that they was going to be this good? Maybe toward the middle of the season, they might have started believing a little bit more.
Right.
But to come from where they were coming from, some of these kids were on that team that didn't win a game.
Right.
And then some of these kids were on that team that only won 1 game. But a lot of these kids were on that team that won 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for them, this is going to be the best thing that they need. Coach Howell needs to work on mentally. Do not get overhyped.
Yeah.
Last season was last season. You want to replicate last season, but you can't hang on last season.
It's easy to do too. It's easy to do when you're not used to winning. You see what I'm saying? When you're not used to having a stellar year after year. So now all of a sudden, boom, they won 7 games. Now you coming into this season thinking you like that.
And that's why I said this is how they're gonna show. Like, we got the tape on them now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Teams know what to expect from them now. Like Coach Drip said, they're no longer the hunting. Like, now, like, people they're not hunting other teams. They are now
for them.
Yeah, like a Springbrook, right?
Right.
We just talked about Springbrook, so it's
and
like
that was a good game last year.
Yeah, it was. I'm trying to see what the score was, but
and here's the thing, Jay. Not to cut you off. I said this earlier about Springbrook, about us making a schedule. Week 1, if you know us, if you know me and Jiggy, we about storylines. Had we not made that deal with Northwood, and what I mean by making a deal with Northwood, promised them that we were going to support them and go out to see them.
Yeah,
week 1, we was at Wheaton. if we had another choice of where to go, it would be Wheaton Blair because that's going to be a huge game. Now,
Yeah.
luckily, we got Blair BCC the next week, which is probably
Just as big, right?
just as big or bigger.
Right.
But Wheaton is a team that I want to see. Like, I'm not going to hold you. I don't know where Northwood is playing this year. I am hoping like crazy they're playing in the school that they're at now, the temporary school, because that's where allegedly they're supposed to be playing there. We should know by now, but we don't. Because Bethesda's a lot closer than Germantown. Because I can't wait to get home to watch that Blair versus Wheaton game. I don't even want to hear the score. I probably might not look at my phone. I want to see that game. Like, and it's not just because I want to root for Blair. It has nothing.
Right. You just know the magnitude of the game, and you just want to see.
Yeah.
And let me say this too before I go to the history, because Jay alluded to this the last episode. Kids troll me. One of the biggest troll teams that trolled me was Wheaton.
Oh yeah.
You won't notice
till we pulled up.
Y'all call me the average Blair fan, which Blair wouldn't handle business. So I'm letting you know this, Wheaton. I've been kind of nice because y'all kids, but I have gotten permission from parents to troll y'all back. I haven't made a decision yet if I'm going to do it, but I'm letting you know, Wheaton.
It's on.
Don't troll me.
Would you say square up? Square up.
But I ain't gonna hold you, man. If it was a team, of course, we got love for Blair. Of course, we got love for QL because we got family there. Same thing with Blair. There's a lot of schools. Rockville loves me. But Wheaton is a school that I have literally, and myself and Jay, from when we first started back on the man cave, we've been rooting for.
Yeah.
So I cannot stress this enough. We are rooting for y'all. I mean, if you want to troll me, go ahead, do your thing. But it is what it is. But we're rooting for y'all.
Yeah.
OG Guru.
Yes, sir.
And hold on, OG. And we got a guy, G Money, Gary List, that's doing community work in the Wheaton area as well.
Man, why you shouting him out? I'm just
you know what I'm saying? Like he helping them. Yeah. He helping build that program plan. You know what I'm saying? He's helping now. So shout out G Money.
Shouts out G Money, D Man K Sports Podcast alumni. Yeah. That's my guy. That's our guy. We love you, G. I was just playing. I gotta troll you, G. Funny fact: we used to have spinoff shows from D Man Cave. Each one of us had our own show. Jay had a show called Sucker Ish. I had a show called Hollywood Rants. Wild Card Mar had Wild Stats, and G Money had G Money Bets. G Money to this day has the hardest intro music ever in 613.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking about using that somewhere else, but I'm gonna leave it to G Money because we may bring the Man Cave back. Who knows? But OG, the honor is yours. Let's get the history.
Believe it or not, I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. I have too much, right? And I want to save it for a later date and time.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's not too short, but I have some names that I'm not gonna mention.
Okay.
That are bona fide superstars. But I'm gonna start in the 90s. They had a kid named Stevie Ray, linebacker. All Met, first team, cold beast. One of the better linebackers I've seen come out the county. He might be the second or third best linebacker to ever come out of Wheaton High School. And as you notice, he won all these accolades, and I said he's the second and third best, which says a lot, which means Wheaton has some bona fide backers. His family member back in 94 was Danny Ray, played quarterback. So the Ray brothers were vicious. And it's just, it's 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the Ray brothers. All of them are great athletes. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Seneca Valley legendary football coach, Terry Changors.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
That's the Seneca man. Like, arguably, people can argue one of the better coaches to ever come out of. Well, where is he from? Wheaton Knights.
Yep.
Back in the 70s, one of the great football players to come out of Wheaton. And then a guy named Tony Edwards, big boy, 6'6", 6'7", offensive tackle. End up going to Maryland, end up getting drafted. But the man, you guys have heard me say this before, but I really truly mean this. This guy's the best athlete I've ever seen, face to face, every day in and day out. Is the best athlete that I've ever been around, ever come out of high school. Tommy Addison. His son.
I heard you talk about him most.
So it's the names might ring a bell. Yeah, Tommy Addison Jr. played running back at QO a couple years ago. Well, 6-7 years ago. That's his son. And then Travis Hawkins, the QO running back, ended up going to Delaware, Maryland, Delaware, and it's all relations. But Tommy Addison Sr. is the best athlete that I've ever been around. Matter of fact, he was my idol growing up. When I was a sophomore, he was a senior. I followed him. I modeled my game after him. I'm talking football, basketball, baseball, the whole nine. But that's just a little old school for you guys. The Slaters, don't call me Marvin Slater. Don't hit Jiggy J
He's not
up.
done yet. He's not done yet.
Don't hit Jiggy J up. Don't hit Coach Drip up. Don't hunt me down. We got a lot going on. But that's my old school facts, man, for today about and y'all see me, my Wheaton Knights.
Where was this 3 years ago?
Hold on, Jay.
Wait. We're not going to do that right now.
Hold on, Jay.
We're not gonna do that.
Hold on, Jay.
Listen, let me shine right now. My Wheaton Knights.
I'm about to really, really, really mess up his head right now. You didn't say OG Ron.
OG Ron's not a legend. OG Ron's not a legend.
Hey, give us the drip, man.
Before we go ahead, because technically I'm gonna give some recent love to some. I'm gonna throw some more into what OG was just doing. Work you, Johannes.
Hey, work you.
Shouts out to Work You. Shouts out to Juju. Shouts out to Michael Nwamba. Those are recent kids that went to Wheaton as well.
Yep.
Shouts out to them. Much love to them because Work You and people,
man,
forget it. I'm gonna give him his credit. Work You and his class, they started this.
They did.
They started this. Them kids wanted this, and they won. I think Work You senior, they won 3 games, which was the most in a long time.
What position did he play?
Linebacker
and center.
The name rang a bell.
Yeah, Work You. Yeah. The first 4 letters in his name. That's what that boy was about. Work.
Put that work in.
He put that work in. We got to interview him, and man, that kid just wanted to be good, man. He just I can't. I'm about to tear up. Anywho, I'm about to piss some people off at Wheaton with my drip. I hate the all-black look.
Oh,
I hate it.
Oh, Nat.
Black is not a Wheaton color.
Cut it.
First and foremost, I miss the old Wheaton colors, which were the red and the old gold. If you know what I mean by old gold, the helmets used to look like the San Francisco 49ers helmets. That were the colors that OG Ron, OG Guru, and all the people that he named, those were the original Wheaton colors. The yellowish color that they have now, I mean, it's cool, but I miss the old, and OG Guru know what I'm talking about. I miss that old school Wheaton colors.
You said it perfectly. It's the San Francisco gold.
Yes.
I never thought about that. That's that San Francisco 49ers gold.
Yes, I miss that so much. Because it made see, there's something called the DCC in the South Mo. It's Blair, Einstein, Northwood, Wheaton, and Kennedy. All of those schools got red in them except Kennedy. So it's hard for them not to look like each other. And with Wheaton having the black jerseys, it's like, and I don't think that it would be so bad if Wheaton, if they didn't go all black every time. Like if they went black with red pants or black with white pants, or if they had some gold pants, black with gold pants, it wouldn't be so bad. I just don't like the red. Because the red helmet, one of the best helmets in MoCo County. That candy red finish, ooh wee. And that candy red finish, I love it. But to have that bright, I almost cursed, that bright helmet with them black jerseys and black pants, it don't look right to me, man. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna give y'all some trip tips. I need some more gold out of y'all. Some way, somehow, put some gold on. Okay, the hanging mouthpiece. Put it on the hanging mouthpiece. And yeah, I need some more gold from y'all. I like on the road, y'all. On the road, y'all mix and match on the road. I like that. You know, I've seen them do all white on the road. I've seen them do all the white with the red pants, white with the black pants on the road. I would like to see that in home, man. Like the all black look is just.
That's something to you.
It does something to me, man. Because again, OG Guru, and shout out to my man Black Dave. Rest in peace, Black Dave. Black Dave. I forgot his last name. I'm so sorry, I forgot his last name. But if I said his last name, OG Guru would know exactly who I'm talking about. He passed away when I was younger. He was around our neighborhood. Jay, you might know Black Dave. He used to be living around our neighborhood. Well, he used to be around our neighborhood. He Jamal and them cousin. You know.
Okay, I know
So shouts out that he was a Wheaton legend as well. But yeah, man, Wheaton, give me some gold somewhere. Like, give me some gold somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say. And we've come to the end of this episode.
Hold on, can I say one thing?
Yeah, because it's your alma mater. So go ahead.
I forgot one more legend.
I was waiting.
OG Guru.
I was waiting for it, man.
You better know. 1987. Kermit Gamble. Now, OG Guru is a true old school legend from Wheaton High School. If you didn't know, you know now.
Listen,
was waiting.
I'm not even gonna do what I usually do and say my whole spiel on how we end the show. I'm not even gonna tell y'all who we have next, because if you've been watching, you should know who we have next. So I'm just gonna end it off this, because he's the legend of the legends. North Mo.
Yeah.
South Mo.
Yeah.
In between Mo. You already know what it is, man. We love y'all. Count.